Hello friends and welcome back to my channel Let's Learn with Vidya. Friends, today's our poem is from 9th standard Kumar Bharti book. The name of poem is Silver and this poem is written by Walter de la Mare. So before starting the poem, as usual, let's see some more information about the poet. So Walter de la Mare, born in 1973 and he passed away in 1956. He was a British poet and novelist. His work is characterized by appreciation and observation of things. His children's book and horror stories are widely acclaimed, widely famous. Memories of Midgate collected stories for children, The Traveller, are examples of some of his celebrated or we can say most famous work. So let's see the poem. Before starting the explanation, I'd like to read the poem first. Slowly, silently now the moon walks the night in her silver shoon. This way and that she peers and sees silver fruit upon silver trees. One by one the casements catch her beams beneath the silvery thatch. Couched in his canal like a log, with paws of silver sleeps the dog. From their shadowy coat the white breast peep of doves in silver withered sleep. A harvest mouse goes scrambling by with silver claws and silver eye, and mooless fish in the water gleam by silver reeds in a silver stream. So in this poem Silver, the poet Walter de la Mare describes the beauty of a moonlit night. Okay, so let's see the poem line wise. Slowly, silently now the moon walks the night in her silver shoon. So here new word shoon means shoes. So with these lines, poet describes the moon. The moon slowly and silently rises up in the sky and its rays cover all the objects on the earth slowly. You must be knowing those objects. Yes, that are buildings, birds, animals, trees, many more. The moon walks the night in her silver shoon. Silver shoon means here silver shoes. Shoes of silver color. So students, here personification is used at the beginning. Moon is personified as a woman walking in her silver shoes. So let's see the second lines. This way and that she peers and sees silver fruit upon silver trees. So in these lines, this way and that means many different directions. Peers means look. The moon looks and sees in different directions. Here moon beams covered the fruits on the tree and the moonlight turned them into silver look. The fruits looked silver color. So next line, let's see. One by one the casements catch her beams beneath the silvery thatch. Casement means window and thatch means here roof made of grass or leaves we can say. As the moon comes over the sky, its light touches the roof of huts. Some of the moonbeams enter the huts from their windows. In this way, one by one, all the windows and roofs come into the moonlight. In next line, poet says, couched in his canal like a log, with paws of silver sleeps the dog. So here in these lines, couched means laid down, canal means dog's shelter, and log means a piece of a wood. So here a dog is sleeping in his canal, in his shelter, in his we can say house of dog. He lays down like a log. Log means a wooden piece. The sleeping dog has silver paws. Why? Because only the dog's paws are silver, because the rest of the dog's body is within its canal. That is dog's shelter. So here the dog is compared to the log using the word like. So here figure of speech which is used over here, that is simile, because comparison is done with the word like. So next, see the next lines. From their shadowy coat the white breasts peep of doves in silver withered sleep. So shadowy means here under shadow of moonlight. Coat means bird's shelter. Breast means bird's body part below the neck. And peep means here to look. So here in these lines, poet describes the doves, the white color breast of doves peeping out from their shadowy nest while they are taking their silver feather sleep. So here silver feather sleep means feathers of doves looks silvery in the light of moon. That's why here poet calls silver feather sleep. So in next line poet says, a harvest mouse goes scampering by with silver claws and silver eyes. So harvest mouse means here mouse in the fields. Scampering means running with quick and short steps, and claws means the toes of mouse. So further the poet describes the mouse running through the harvested field. The mouse is running with short but quick steps and searching grains to eat. The moonlight falls on his eyes and claws, and because of that, the mouse's eyes and claws looks silvery. So like this in this lines he describes about the mouse. In next line poet says, and moonless fish in the water gleam by silver reeds in a silver stream. So moonless means here motionless, without movement, still we can say. Gleam means shine. Reeds means here riverside plants. So at last the poet describes the moonless fish in the shining water. Beside this everything is shining. The reeds grew in the stream, water, the fish, everything turns silver. So the poet has created through this poem a perfect scenery of a moonlit night at countryside. So step by step the poet unfolds a beautiful paintings through his imagination before us. The only moving objects are the moon and the mouse. Rest all objects in the nature are at the state of sleep. They are moonless. So like this the poet created with this poem a perfect scenery of a moonlight night.